All right.
See, I have to record. I have to get the podcast itself set up on this computer, and then I will officially start. There we go. There we go. I'm going to go to the Anchor app. And then we go to new episode. Alright, we're going to get started here. I'm going to just ask Femi questions once I hit record. The first ever live podcast. We'll see what the hell happens. Alright, it started, so just clap again. Clap. Let's introduce. We're going to ask questions.
What's up?
We're going to get to know the featured comedian here. Y'all are live. It'll go out. The first DinoDadChat. So first question for Femi. Who are you?
I'm a fucking comedian, a server, and that's pretty much it, man.
All right. That was a good first question. All right. We're going to keep this going. Let me double check the time because we want to start right at 9. What time is it? 8:37. Okay. 8:37. We got to get started right on the spot. Okay. Next question. Who are your influences for comedy?
Big ups to Patrice O'Neal.
Hey, R.I.P.
Rest in peace. Bill Burr.
Come on.
Everybody fucks with Dave Chappelle. Some people act like they don't fuck with Dave Chappelle, but they fuck with Dave Chappelle. What else do I listen to, man? Patton Oswalt, bro. I've never seen Patton Oswalt have a bad
Who knows
set.
who Patton Oswalt is? Who has seen Ratatouille?
He's
Have
the
you
fucking
seen
rat.
Ratatouille? Okay, Ratatouille. Go see it.
fucking rat.
Patton Oswalt's the main rat. All right. Okay. All right. This is a serious question. I decided to add a few in, and then we're gonna get to the silly questions to get through this. All right. This is a serious one because I'm a therapist by day, comedian by night. Why is comedy important for your mental health?
I like saying incredibly outrageous, crazy shit, and you can't say those kinds of things in the workplace. So any opportunity I get to say outrageous, ridiculous shit, I will take. And comedy is one of the very few venues where you can do that and not ruin your life. So yeah.
Exactly. That's a good answer. Good answer. Good answer. All right. We haven't got the that sound yet. I don't even know why I brought this. Just to you know, if you get canceled or something, you gotta hit that. All right. What is your 5-year goal? You can start with 1 year if you want.
All right. I'll give you 3 months, man.
Okay, your 3-month, 90-day goal.
All right, so I want 20 minutes of like hot material written. I got 12 to 15 right now. I wanted to get a regular spot at a second club, but it's a bitch getting into comedy clubs. I'm already a regular at one spot, so I'm just trying to like keep it pushing. Trying to learn how to screenwrite. I haven't worked on that yet. I've been working on jokes. Fuck it, we'll get to that eventually. Aim high.
Goals, they're also good for your mental health. Having goals, good.
Is that the truth?
That is the truth. Okay, next question, because we think we kind of discussed this before. What kind of women are you into?
I like them all, right?
A very diplomatic answer.
But, shit, how do I say this? I don't like women that are emotional terrorists. And when you're in your 20s, a lot of women are fucking emotional terrorists.
Any women in their 20s?
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
This is a good crowd.
We got some women out here paying bills, mortgages, credit card payments. It's amazing, man. God bless y'all.
We like women who pay their mortgages.
If they can afford one.
Did you know that mortgage is Latin for death grip?
That's what a mortgage fucking feels like. 30 years of the bank
It's called
having
death
a death grip on your fucking nuts.
Mort meaning death, gage meaning grip. Okay.
Death grip.
All right. Okay, moving on to more silly questions. And well, let's check the time. We have plenty of time, I think. Is it 8:41?
Is it 8:41?
Somebody tell me the
Yo,
time.
tell me if it's 8:41. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, good. That's audience participation. Okay. All right. What do you think of garden gnomes?
What, motherfucker?
All right, moving
What
on.
do you think of? Who would ask that question during an interview?
You know, I would, because today I Googled...
If Patton Oswalt was sitting right in front of you now, would you be like, hey, Patton, I know that you've worked with Chappelle and you've been doing comedy for the last 30 years, but dog, I just want to get your opinion. What you think about garden gnomes, son?
Well, you know, I asked the deep questions.
That's not a deep question.
It is a deep...
That's a bad question. I love you, but that's a shitty question.
All right, next question. You've been given an elephant. You can't give it away or sell it. What would you do with the elephant?
I'd fucking eat that son of a bitch. I'd fucking eat the elephant, man.
Hey,
you know how much meat that is? You can feed like 10 villages with that elephant. You could just drop the head off in one village, and then like a leg.
Would you
like,
eat the
yo,
trunk?
eat that shit.
Would you eat the trunk?
Nah, but like, I'd make jewelry out of it, that's for damn sure.
A necklace, a trunk necklace.
Fuck yeah. I'd be like, hey man, this isn't wrong because I ate the elephant.
Good answer, good answer. Let's applause that answer. Come on, everybody. More audience participation. Okay.
These motherfuckers are looking at me like I'm a poacher.
All right. I'm going to move on to this question. I have a question here. This is a serious one. All right. What secret conspiracy would you like to start?
That QAnon was made by a black man.
Somebody is clapping for that. They agree. And it was a white guy. Good.
Like three black guys were sitting around in a dorm or an apartment. They're like, yo, man, let's fuck with white people. They're like, yo, we're going to call it QAnon. And they're like, nah, QAnon. Then they'll believe it.
All right. Next.
Didn't hit. Fuck it.
Next question. All right. I'm going to go with this one. And then I'll let you pick one if you want. All right. What's the best Wi-Fi name you've seen?
I never really thought about that, bruh. I've never thought about that. Not once.
Does anybody have a good Wi-Fi name?
Get off my land.
Get off my land.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said get off my land?
That's a good one for if you're...
Isn't that a little ironic?
Like, yeah.
Get off my land.
Get off my
A
land.
white lady names her fucking Wi-Fi password. Get off my land.
off my
Get the fuck out of here, dog. Get off my land.
It sounds like Mitch has a Wi-Fi. Do you have a Wi-Fi code? Can you give us your password? No, I'm just kidding. That should be the next one. My
friend's dad has beef with his neighbor, and his Wi-Fi name is Castleberry's grass is fake.
I don't
That's
know.
some white people shit, man.
What?
That's some
White
sincere
people
people.
shit.
Your fucking grass is fake, bro.
All right, we have about. Let's go like 6 more minutes.
Yeah, man.
And then we can get people to chill a little bit. All right. I'm gonna. Do you want to look at the question on here to ask, and then we can ask you?
Bro, just choose whatever.
All right, fine. I'll
I'm
just
not
choose
tripping.
this. All right. Okay. Let's see. In 40 years. Okay, moving
I'm
on.
joking. Ask the question.
All right.
I just wanted to use it once.
All right. This one is a hot dog a sandwich? Why or why not?
Jesus Christ. I really don't. I never really thought about that question. I just thought it was just a hot dog.
It's a hot dog
Yeah.
in a piece of bread.
Is it peanut butter and jelly? Well, it is a sandwich technically. Fuck. Yeah, I guess a hot dog is a fucking hot dog.
Would you put peanut butter and jelly on your hot dog?
Not if I liked myself.
All right, let's draw from the hat, and I apologize. I dropped some on the floor because I actually started wearing the hat. Okay. Thank you. All right, first question. Very serious one. It's a yes or no. Do you have a dog?
Nah.
Okay, that was simple. Who wrote that? Do you have a dog?
Somebody write that question.
Now we have the.
Raise your hand if you fucking wrote that question.
There you go. Do you have a dog?
Who asked that question? I get it. I'm not coming after you. I'm just wondering. You're not being attacked verbally right now.
Yeah, Femi's a cat person. Yes.
I actually do like cats.
See, he's got like 5 of them.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is a frog's ass watertight? Who asked that?
Yes.
I want to know about you. You're on the next podcast just to ask you questions about frogs' asses.
Is it or is it not?
I don't know, but you sound like a toad. Okay, just kidding.
It's an aquaphobic surface.
All right. Okay, this is a good one.
Science, motherfucker.
Here's a really good one, and then we'll ask them all actually. Who's your least favorite comic and why? This is political.
Question.
This could be the.
I'm not gonna say which Seattle fucking comic sucks.
No.
That's some weirdo shit. If I'm gonna tell you suck, I'm gonna be respectful enough to tell you in your fucking face.
Have you done that before? Have you respectfully told somebody, I just not.
You really don't have to. If you're a fucking hack, you feel it.
There you go.
Like, you know what it feels like to bomb. It feels horrible. It feels like eating a bag of dicks. That's what bombing feels like. It feels like eating a bag of dicks. It's the worst feeling on earth. But I'll tell you a hack comedian that's getting a lot of spotlight, Brendan Schaub. Brendan Schaub is a fucking hack.
Who's Brendan Schaub?
Exactly.
Exactly. All right.
Exactly.
Brendan Schaub, if you're here,
you'll beat my ass any day of the week.
That's right.
He's a fucking.
All right, let's go on to the next one before we continue to bash Brendan, who nobody knows. All right, last question.
Yeah.
Last question. Okay, this is a long one. Okay. Do you prefer reluctance or immediate? What is this? Happenstance?
Yo, we're gonna skip that question because you can't fucking read it.
I can't read it. Something about being in your face. Okay. That
Garbage.
question. All right. Okay. Let's end on. If you had a choice between 2 superpowers, being invisible or flying, which would you choose and why?
I would just choose flying so I could fuck with people. With being invisible, can I turn it on and off, the invisibility?
It's your superpower. You do as you will. Think about it, because there's a right and wrong answer to this.
Honestly, I really wouldn't want either superpower. I want teleportation as my superpower. That'd be my shit. I would just travel all around the world.
That's not a choice.
But it's not a choice. Fuck it.
Invisible, rob the bank.
Nah, I'll choose flying, cause like nobody would ever believe like a skinny East African guy could fucking fly.
But here's the caveat that I would add is that you don't
Like
have
nobody would ever believe that shit until like motherfuckers took pictures of that.
My problem with being invisible is that people.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Nah, dog. It's Femi.
Look, you just. I would love to see you fly overhead, but you wouldn't have super strength. It's not like you could save anybody. You just.
Why would I want to fucking save anybody? It, like, every single one of these superhero films, right, it's always a person getting themselves into a shitty situation, and they're like, oh my god, Superman, you're the best. It's like, yeah, he never tells them to do better.
Why don't you learn how to not have me save you?
Or drink it and drive, you feel me?
Yeah. Learn how to drink. It's actually drinking then driving.
Whatever, bro.
I don't see a lot of people. Well, who drinks and drives here? Answer it seriously.
That's a lot. Thank you for keeping. Thank you. I feel like the rest of you guys are lying. Drinking and driving should be an Olympic sport. Because you just need to practice that shit, son.
All right, that was our first live podcast at the Waterwheel. Clap louder for the recording. people, this is Femi. He's our feature tonight. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to get on with the show. Thank you so much for being here. Woo! Shit, yeah. Put the music back on.